A lot of people have this question: which one makes more money? Is it mining Bitcoin or hunting for Bitcoin? Well, I'll tell you right away, mining is more profitable than hunting. To explain the difference, and also so you can understand just how much more profitable mining is compared to hunting, let's break down the difference between the two, okay? Mining, everyone already knows about it. Most people are familiar with it, right? It's when you try to mine a block. There are lots of people and institutions trying to do it, right? Because obviously it's very profitable. Here, there's even one, look, unknown, but usually it's always the same ones. Spider Pool, Foundry, SBI, Ardea Mara Pool. Every now and then there's a solo guy. This Anu here is probably one of those, who's there with a little miner or on his computer and manages to mine and receives more than 3 Bitcoins the moment he mines. On average, a block is mined every 10 minutes. Why do I say on average? Because sometimes, look here. Here, there was one that was mined in 2 minutes. 3 blocks were mined, okay? But sometimes it takes quite a while without a block being mined. On average, it's 10 minutes, but it could be that an hour goes by without anyone mining a block. Or it could be, bam, several blocks are mined, because this is all statistics. But anyway, mining is basically you running the algorithm over and over until you get lucky, right? Hunting also requires luck. We'll talk about hunting Bitcoin in a moment. But to mine, you just keep running it. If you get lucky, you'll find the answer. You mine. You write the block. This particular block here gets passed on, it gets permanently written to the distributed blockchain ledger, and the miner subsequently receives the well-deserved rewards for that intensive mining process. For us to accurately evaluate precisely how challenging or difficult it is to successfully mine a new block, we absolutely have to carefully look at this crucial concept called the network difficulty. The network difficulty, we can see that it keeps going up over time, but this is the graph for 1 year. If we set the chart to all, it goes up absurdly. What does that mean? It means that Bitcoin adoption is so huge, with more and more and more people using mining, adopting it, that it gets harder, right? Everyone wants to mine a block. The more people want to mine a block, the harder it gets nowadays, okay? Today, on the day I'm recording this video, this difficulty is at 130 tera. What is this here? Look, that's 1,000 million billion trillion. 129 trillion in difficulty. What does that mean? It means that if you're running an algorithm, you'll need to run it, on average, 130 trillion times to be able to find the answer. That might seem like a big number, but it isn't. The numbers involved in Bitcoin mining these days are much higher. We'll see that in a moment. You need to go through that entire range. How much is that in bits? Here's the answer. 130 trillion is approximately 47 bits. In other words, it's a big number, but not that big, because Bitcoin mining today is at 71 bits, which is much higher than 47 bits. 47 bits compared to 71 is a piece of cake. That's why I say that mining is much more profitable than hunting. But hunting is more glamorous, right? Imagine you find a Bitcoin and you say, no, I hunted down this Bitcoin, I found it myself. Man, that's cool, but what is this thing about hunting Bitcoin, right? For those who are new to the channel, there are several Bitcoin puzzles and challenges, and if you solve them, if you find the answer, you get the Bitcoin instantly. Yeah, if you're interested, take a look here on the channel, because there are a lot of videos about this. There are several types of challenges. I've even created several challenges myself. Our hunters here on the channel have created a bunch of challenges too. But when we talk about challenges, there's one main challenge. This one right here, 1,000 Bitcoins. Dude, each Bitcoin is $100,000. 1,000 Bitcoins is a ton of money. Some have already been found, okay? Most of them haven't yet, though. There are still 916 Bitcoins from this special challenge that haven't been found. And this challenge keeps getting harder, right? So it starts off really easy. The initial challenges were found quickly, and nowadays the difficulty is up here at 71. 71 bits is way more than 47 bits. Remember, the difference isn't just 30. The difference is, with each bit you double it. From 47 to 48, you double the difficulty. From 48 to 49, you double it again. So you keep doubling, doubling, doubling. That's an insanely huge number, this 71-bit number. Still, at some point, someone's going to find it, right? We used to say the same thing about wallet 70, 69, 68, 67. Ever since 65, when I started the channel, it seemed really hard, but they've already found all of them. At some point, someone will find this 71. Will it be you? You'll need a lot of luck, okay? It's easier to win the lottery twice in a row than to find a wallet like this one. So who knows, maybe today is your day. If you're interested, subscribe to the channel and good luck.